Video game battle. Welcome back, gamers. Today we're gonna have a very different, fun type of video. The Mario RPG remake was just announced a few days ago, and it got the retro gamers pretty juiced up. I was thinking a lot of my videos are about video games I don't really know at all, and that is a big counter for what I stand for, which is video games. So I wanted to introduce a new fun series to my channel, the Battle of the Video Games. So this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna pick two video games from similar style and I guess era, and we're gonna battle them out in 5 different categories: storyline, gameplay, characters, music, and originality. And I will choose which video game I think conquers in that category. Thus, the better video game will be decided. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna add in a fun category at the end, so stay tuned. Let's get into today's contenders. So first, we have Mario RPG versus, you probably saw the title, it's Chrono Trigger. If you've seen some of my videos, you know I'm a hardcore simp for Chrono Trigger. But I also love Mario RPG. Before we get into today's video, my name is Oli. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. I am a gamer, game collector, and a game enthusiast. I've been hooked on video games since I was little. But hey, I turned out fine. I'm perfectly fine now. I'm a normal human being. Anyways, let's get into today's battle. Let's go. All right, let's start it off. I'm super excited about this video, by the way. It's so fun. So fun. All right, the first category, storyline. Which game has the better storyline? I'm gonna have to go with Chrono Trigger. Hands down, the best storyline. Something about tragedy really makes video games attractive because it seems more realistic, and spoiler alert, Chrono dies. The storyline in Chrono Trigger is just so much more in-depth. One thing I do appreciate though about Mario RPG, I mean, spoiler alert, Mallow's grandpa dies too. Who's like some frog, right? Yeah, he's a frog. But I mean, the frog's not the main character. Chrono Trigger just has a very in-depth storyline. You travel to all of these different eras, you have multiple antagonists, and you keep uncovering more as you get deeper into the story. And there's time travel. Who doesn't like time travel? Time travel is legit. Okay, so Chrono takes home the prize for storyline. Let's move on to the next category, gameplay. Which of these take home the gameplay prize? I'm gonna go with Super Mario RPG. I chose Super Mario RPG specifically around the battle system. So if you've ever played Super Mario RPG, you know that you can actually enhance the power of some of your moves because you're actually interacting as you're attacking, unlike Chrono Trigger, which is a very standard turn-based game. Also, you can race Yoshis in this game, okay? Who doesn't want to race Yoshis? Of course, everybody wants to race Yoshis. Although in this game, you get to race some dude named Johnny, but yeah, he's cheap. He is like a motorcycle, but anyways, that aside, I still give the prize to Mario RPG. Definitely the better battle system. Okay, let's move on to the next category, characters. Okay, which game is taking home the golden characters? Tough one, because Bowser is my favorite in this game, hands down, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Chrono Trigger. Here's my reasons for choosing Chrono Trigger. Definitely you get to learn a lot more about the characters individually. Mario RPGs just recycles through some of their known characters, which is fine too. They did introduce a few other ones. I mean, I think there was Geno, Mallow, a freaking little cloud. So cute though. When I compare it to my love for Isla and Magus in Chrono Trigger, yeah, no, they overtake everything. Also the uniqueness with the characters, how they have, you know, Slash, Ozzy, and Flea, which are actually rock stars. And I don't know, I just feel as though there's so much more depth with the characters. I mean, in Chrono Trigger, you get to go to everyone's era, you get to learn a little bit more about the characters, and a lot of them have tragedy built into their storyline or lore, which is very interesting. So I'm gonna definitely go with Chrono Trigger on this one. All right, the next category is, which is my favorite, music. I personally think music really makes a game, totally makes a game, just because it resonates with you after the game is done. So it keeps you bonded and attached to a video game. At least me. Like, I listen to video game music when I work out, and I also listen to it when I'm working. All the time. I'm always listening to video game music. I listen to normal people music too, okay? I'm not that big of a nerd. Actually, I am. I think like the latest thing I really got into was video game lo-fi music. Oh my god, so good. Oh, and video game jazz music. Got me into jazz. Who is taking home the gold in the music category? Definitely Chrono Trigger. So much anticipation in this one. It was hard for me to say that just because my ringtone on my phone has been Mario RPG for the last 5 years, okay? Great song, great song. I was joking around with my friends to say, hey, now that Mario RPG is announced, my ringtone will be relevant again. Half of them hear it and they're always asking me, what the hell is that song? They are not worthy to know. Not at all. The reason I chose Chrono Trigger for music, the composer is Yasunori Mitsuda, if you're aware. He has done so many different classics across Squaresoft and Square Enix. And he's actually the reason why I got into playing guitar. So I have to give it to him. I mean, I freaking love Chrono Trigger music. I play on piano, I play on guitar, like it is just my bread and butter. But to get deeper, the music does resonate with you. It invokes so many different emotions, and I think that's why it's important. And when you're playing games like RPGs, JRPGs, anything where there's a town and you're actually just kind of standing or sitting around, the music digs deeper into you because you hear it on loop for, oh god, I don't know. Even if you AFK in that town, you're hearing it on loop. So yeah, I definitely resonate more with Chrono Trigger music. It has the better soundtrack. The song that really hits it out of the park with me is Corridors of Time. It is such a good arrangement. Oh gosh. I can't actually play it on anything because it's freaking hard. But yeah, no, definitely cherry on top for Chrono Trigger. Okay, and the last category we have is originality. What does originality mean? To me, it means the uniqueness of the game. Is this game a rinse and repeat type of game, or is it unique to its own? I am gonna go with... Which would you choose? Okay, I'm definitely gonna choose Mario RPG. The originality of this game is on point, especially with Mario games. If you did not know, Nintendo had collaborated with Squaresoft back in the day to produce Mario RPG. The reason I chose Mario RPG in originality is because it is original for a Mario franchise. A lot of the Mario games are side-scroll games, and you always have kind of one purpose, which is to rescue Princess Peach. And in this game, you actually fight with Peach. It's crazy. Spoiler alert. Definitely original for a Mario game. And I also talked a little bit about the gameplay system, which I really enjoyed in Mario RPG. Versus Chrono Trigger, I know turn-based was big for its time. It's definitely expired since then. And I'm not talking about me playing this in 2023. I'm just kind of thinking holistically. Definitely is just another turn-based game. I mean, I think I'm doing it such a disservice calling it just another turn-based game because Chrono Trigger is like my favorite thing in the world, okay? I think if you look on my channel, you'll see so many other Chrono Trigger videos. I just love Chrono Trigger to death. Also, did I mention you can race Yoshis? So let's just tally up our score. Which games got which wins? So that means our winner today is Chrono Trigger! Yay! Oh, take home the gold, Chrono Trigger. Take home the gold. Can I just ask the gaming gods, because you gave us a Mario RPG remake, please give us a Chrono Trigger remake, please? I just want a Chrono Trigger remake. I want it so bad. You have no idea. I think it's the #1 remake I'm asking for. There were some fans back in the day that actually tried to remake it. This was back in like the early 2000s, back when I think we were on Windows XP or something, and they actually got copyrighted and shut down. I don't know what they were thinking. They had a composer come in and rearrange all of the music. It was great. I remember because I used to download all of those MIDI files and just listen to it online. I talked about one last surprise category. This does not take away Chrono Trigger's gold. Okay, they still take home the gold. So funny story with this category. I asked my friends what a good category would be. They're all a bunch of dudes. Okay, I'm the only girl in that chat. And the extra category today is, which game is hentaiable? Oh gosh. Okay, I haven't watched hentai, okay, nor do I intend to. To each their own, though. To each their own. For those of you who don't know what hentai is, it is anime. Okay, go indulge yourself in Google. Okay, just have a VPN on. But which game is hentaiable? What does this even mean? Okay, I'm gonna say this is probably the better looking characters that you'd want to see in hentai. I guess. Right? I don't know. I don't want to see Bowser hentai at all. Or Mario hentai. So I'm definitely gonna go with Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is the more hentaiable game. The artist for Chrono Trigger also did the Dragon Ball series. So if you watch Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT when you're growing up, yeah, you'll notice it was the same artist, which is Akira Toriyama. How would you rank these games? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, what games do you want to see battle it out? Also, let me know down below in the comments. Just FYI, I have to have played these games before. Okay, I mean, I think that makes most sense. Check out my gamer room tour if you are curious what games I have. Also, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in some other Chrono content, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that here just for you. So lucky. I will see you in a new video, gamers. Have an amazing day.